The empty weight of more. We live in an age of abundance. More choices, more screens, more notifications, more everything. And yet, more restless minds, more sleepless nights, more people quietly whispering, "I have everything, but I still feel empty." Why? Because abundance without gratitude is a prison with invisible walls. Because chasing more is not the path to peace, it's the path to exhaustion. Seneca warned us centuries ago. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. In this video, we'll walk the Stoic path to uncover why having more doesn't mean feeling better, and why gratitude, not abundance, is the key to lasting peace. Part 1. The illusion of more. Modern life has confused comfort with contentment. We are flooded with choices: entertainment, food, relationships, lifestyle. But choice doesn't equal clarity, and abundance doesn't guarantee happiness. The Stoics taught that the pursuit of more leads to a hunger that cannot be satisfied. You earn more money, you want more. You get praise, you need more validation. You buy things, and they lose meaning by next week. Marcus Aurelius said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." More is never the answer, because the more you seek keeps moving. Part 2. The silent disease called comparison. Abundance creates a new form of suffering: comparison. You no longer just want a good life, you want a life better than the next man's. You scroll past filtered success, sculpted lifestyles, and curated joy. And without realizing it, you begin to believe, they're happier, they're better, I'm behind. The Stoics called this false judgment, letting the outside world decide your inner peace. But Epictetus reminded us, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Gratitude breaks the chains of comparison. It says, what I have is enough. What I am is enough. Part 3. Why the mind always craves more. Here's the truth. Your mind is wired to want more. It's a survival instinct. Wanting more helped us evolve, but now it enslaves us. Gratitude is not natural. It's practiced, it's forged, it's disciplined. That's why Stoicism isn't soft, it's training. A training to see clearly what truly matters. A training to say, I will not be owned by desire. Because the moment you believe happiness comes from the next thing, you'll never stop running. Part 4. The discipline of enough. Gratitude isn't just a feeling, it's a discipline. The Stoics didn't meditate on comfort, they meditated on loss. They practiced negative visualization, imagining the absence of the things they loved to appreciate them more deeply. Seneca wrote, "He is most powerful who has power over himself." True power is not owning more, it's needing less. It's waking up and saying, this breath is a gift. This life is already full. Part 5. Voluntary discomfort, rewiring the mind. The Stoics practiced voluntary discomfort, walking barefoot, wearing rough clothes, fasting. Why? To remind themselves, I can live without what the world says I need. In a world that worships comfort, choosing discomfort resets your mind. It's a reminder you are not fragile, you are not defined by luxury, you are still you, with or without the extras. Gratitude grows when we realize how little we truly need to feel alive. Part 6. The modern trap of success. What does modern success look like? fame, followers, freedom to buy anything, to go anywhere. But what if success isn't about having more? What if it's about needing less and being more? Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire, yet he said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The Stoic success is quiet. It's inner. It's invisible. Not what the world claps for, but what your soul respects. Part 7. Gratitude is a weapon against fear. Why do we fear losing things? Because we believe they complete us. But gratitude reminds us, you are already whole. It quiets the fear of the future. It silences the noise of what if. Gratitude is not passive. It's a weapon, a shield against anxiety, a sword against comparison. Every morning you choose it, you build resilience. Every night you reflect on it, you protect your peace. Part 8. Presence over possession. What do you actually remember from life? Not the money, not the luxury, but moments. Laughing with a friend, sitting in silence, waking up to a sunrise, feeling love, feeling alive. These moments cannot be bought. They must be noticed. The Stoics remind us, presence is worth more than possession. Gratitude is the practice of presence, and presence is the gateway to peace. Part 9. Rewriting the definition of wealth. What is wealth? Is it digits in a bank? Is it admiration? Or is it waking up with peace in your heart? True wealth, the Stoics taught, is contentment. It is inner stillness. It is sovereignty over your mind and moods. Seneca once said, "Being poor is not having too little, but wanting more. You are already rich if you choose to see it." Part 10. The Stoic practice of daily gratitude. So, how do you begin? Start simple. Write down 3 things you're grateful for every morning. Practice negative visualization. Imagine losing what you love. Observe your desires and question them. Simplify your needs. Voluntarily remove comfort. Sit in silence and breathe with awareness. These are not soft habits. They are Stoic practices. They sharpen the mind, they fortify the soul, and they remind you, you don't need more, you need less, and to feel it fully. Final reflection. We've been sold a lie, that abundance brings joy, but the Stoics knew the truth. Gratitude brings joy. Abundance only distracts from it. So walk away from the chase, stand still in the present, and say it with full heart, what I have is enough. Because in that moment you are not lacking, you are free.